Push. Mm, what is happening? Push. All right, there we go. All right. I'm going to be working the questions. This is going to be coordinate geometry. So we're going to go on Google Docs. This is from an assignment our teacher gave us. All right, so a line segment GH as equation 3x plus 2y, which is equal to 15. So I determine the gradient and I dot another line segment, comma, JK, comma, is perpendicular to GH and passes through the point 4, 1, 4, 1, full stop. Determine the equation of the line JR. I don't care how bad this video is, but so first, obviously, we're going to write down back the equation that's there. 3x plus 2y is equal to 15. And as you guys know, to find the grid, it's always, the equation is always y equal mx plus c. So this is where m is the gradient. I'm going to bold this. Some people have the C as B. It really doesn't matter what you put it as. All right. All right. Now, 2y is equal to negative 3x plus 15. And if you divide both sides by 2, then the y is equal to 3, no, negative 3 plus 15. And you know the 15 is underlined. Not underlined, I mean the 15 and the 3 are divided by 2. So then the answer would be 15 to. Alright. So then the answer would be, oh, this is supposed to be 3x. We don't want that underlined down. 3x. Alright, there we go. So this would be the answer. Y is equal to negative 3 over 2x plus 15 over 2. So this then comes out is the gradient. So the gradient would then be the coefficient of x, which is obviously the gradient is the negative 3 over 2, negative 3 over 2. So that's what the gradient would be for that one. So now it's time to solve the second one, the second question. The second question says The second question says, another line segment JK is perpendicular to GH and passes through the point 41. Determine the equation of the line JR. So what we know about perpendicular lines is that when you multiply their gradients, they equal, they equal to -1. So what you're gonna do now is -3 divided by 2. -3 divided by 2. And like we want to find the gradient for its perpendicular line, JR, we're going to times this by -1. And then what's that? Okay. What that's going to come to? No, my bad. This is going to be divided by -1. And then that's going to be 1 over -1. 1 over -1. So negative cancel negative. So 1 over 3. Which will then equal to this is then equal to, holy, that's actually wrong. Alright, no. Alright, so what we're gonna do actually, alright, it's actually gonna be 2 over 3 here. Yeah, we have to make sure that comes back down to -1. So goodbye. Alright, it'll equal, and that's -3 cancel 3, that's -1 over 1. So we know that the gradient is now -1. We're gonna reload it. Then we're gonna finish the question. So now I'm writing this down as we go along to it because I haven't finished the question. Alright, try. So the gradient, let me go through it. The gradient of the line GH is -3 over 2. So the gradient of JR, the line that's perpendicular to it, the line perpendicular to it, so it must be an amount, that when multiplied, by the gradient of GH is equal to -1. Alright. So then we have -3 over 2. How are you? No. 2 over -3. Alright. Times 2 over 3. Alright, whatever. So 1, cancel 1, cancel 1. And now we're here with the -1 being the gradient. Is the gradient of JR perpendicular line. She said 2 over 3, my bad. 2 over 3 would be its gradient. 2 over 3. So yeah. So then 2/3 is the gradient of JR. And now what it wants us to find is the equation. So now we know that the equation is always gonna be y. Okay, let me underline it. So y is equal to mx plus c. So yeah, we don't know what c is. Man, this is actually a real pain. So y is equal to mx plus c. So what we have now, we know that it passes through the point 4, 1. So we have the 4 here, and we have the 4 would be x, and the 1 would be y. So that's what we're gonna be using, x and y for these. So yeah, so the 4 would be x. So then everywhere we see x, you're gonna, so then now it's gonna be y, which is 1 is equal to mx. M is the gradient, so it'd be 2/3, 4 plus c. 2/3, 4/c. So then now 1 is equal to 2 times 4, 8, 8/3, 8/3 plus c, 8 over, or 8/3, 8/3 plus c. Now we're gonna try and find c, which is then you're gonna take over the 8/3, which is gonna be 1 subtracted from 8/3 is equal to c. 1 equal to c, equal to c. Alright, so it's gonna be 1 minus 36, that's 2.66 is equal to c. No, 2.67 actually rounded out. So then it's gonna be negative 1 minus, that's gonna be negative 0.167. Yeah, let me check it on the calculator just in case. It's 2.67. Yeah, negative 1.67. Negative 1.67. So negative 1.67 is equal to c. So now I'm gonna write that down in my book real quick. So then we're gonna have 4, 1, which is one of the points. We're gonna have x, y, and 1 is equal to 2/3, 4 plus c. 1 is equal to 8/3 c. 1 minus 8/3 is equal to c. And then 1 minus 2.67 is equal to c. So negative 1.67 is equal to c. So now that we know c, we can go back to a formula. Y is equal to mx plus c. And now we know what c is. So then now we're just gonna have y is equal to the gradient, which is 2 over 3, 2, 2 over 3 x plus minus negative 1.67. So that's gonna be the answer, you guys. If you guys found this useful and you guys actually enjoyed me tutoring and you guys want me to do it again, like, comment, share, subscribe. Sorry for the background noise if you guys hear it, but yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next one.